drive.
So in the last video, we talked about how we are going to be going on a road trip and van camping along the way. And if you haven't watched it, I'll have it pop up. So originally we were going to just drive and then Airbnb for the night, drive, Airbnb. And then we just kind of realized that it in some ways was cheaper to just have our Airbnb budget go towards the van. And so we're borrowing my parents' van, and that'll be really good because it's more comfortable for me and my chronic hip pain. So we did have to get some things though and spend some money so we feel comfortable in the van in case we end up sleeping at like a Walmart parking lot. So let's see what we got. This is a plug-in 2 fan head for the car, and we actually might return this, but we got this because we weren't sure if the car was gonna have air conditioning or not, but it does, so we'll probably return this. I got new socks because my socks are the worst. They all have holes in them. It's awful. These are window covers. So if we end up sleeping in a Walmart parking lot, we have privacy. So this is something that Kyle actually found a while ago and he wanted, and this was just kind of an excuse to get it. So let me pop this up. It is a dish bin, and so it's collapsible, but it also has a drain in here that you can open and close, and this was pretty inexpensive. Kyle just thought this would be really helpful, even just at home with our kitchen sink, to help like rinse or suds up dishes. So this is something that kind of a bonus item, but we figured why not. Also, it was Prime Day, so there's that. This is like a curtain that goes behind the driver and passenger seat, and again, privacy. And this is nice because it just goes into the crevices of the car part. I don't know what it's called, but then it just hangs and it's just like a regular curtain. We got water cubes just because we will be driving through desert areas and camping, and so we have 2 5-gallon water cubes and they collapse, which is really nice. And I think this is also just nice to have on hand if we ever decide to go camping. We have some waterproof phone cases, so that's a bit of a hint that we are going to be doing some fun stuff. So they're also really cheap, and we got them because we're gonna need them. And then what the tripod is standing on right now is one of the more expensive things. We bought a travel toilet. Let me explain. So my 2 things with camping is I'm gonna have to pee in the middle of the night. It just happens, and that is no fair. So we did buy a camping toilet. This is our camp toilet. There's a tank for holding the waste, and then there's also like a pump so you can rinse it out every time you go. And now we have a toilet, which is silly. It is a little bigger than I thought it would be. The tank itself is bigger than I thought it would be, but I think we'll actually use this for camping and such. So that's the story of us having this now. I think we're actually gonna have a lot of fun with this toilet. I don't know how to show that I'm sitting on it. I think it's gonna be really funny. We also got a full-size like mattress camping pad, and I can't think of anything else. But we are very excited. We're gonna be doing a lot of things, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, so like Amy said, this last weekend it was crazy hot. We had a few days in a row where it was like 95 plus degrees. It wasn't too bad in the basement. Our housemates, crazy hot, so they hung out with us downstairs and they ended up spending the night. That was a lot of fun. One of the books we were reading that we just had under our bed. On Saturday it was fine, and then Monday night I pulled it out again and it had mold on it, so now we're running the dehumidifier. Yeah, it's a party. It's summer in Seattle in a basement.
I turned the camera on because I thought Kyle was coming back, and it was actually some other random person, so oops. We'll just wait here for him. He's thrown away our ice bag. Oh, there he is. I saw him for real this time. I'm like, where'd I put the keys? You have them. All right.
All right.
Whew. I started the camera because I thought I saw you coming, and it was just a random person.
Everybody's just random people to everybody.
I know, I'm just saying it wasn't someone that I knew. All right, we are gonna head in this direction. So it is around 8 o'clock. It is
PM.
July beginning July 2nd?
July 2nd.
Okay. And a few hours ago, I went crazy on Kyle, and he was such a good sport, and he indulged me, and now we are going van camping, part 1. Got a brief setup, we'll show more of it later. We just went and bought ice and milk for cereal tomorrow morning, but yep, we brought our organizer from the wood room. It's pretty lightweight, and so we have our clothes in the top 2 drawers, and then everything else, we've got our water cube and our toilet. So we are gonna head up north, and I'm so grateful for Kyle coming on this ride with me. I love you.
Love you too. We should be getting there at 9:15.
Well, we're just going in that general direction. We might pull over and find a spot before that. I love you.
Love you too.
Waiting for Kyle to vlog something with me, and I thought I was being really silly. I was like, this looks like a good stopping point. And I asked him if I'm gonna be a good mom to, I don't know, how would you say, like, just be a mom when it comes to video games? And he gave me a bunch of tips. He said what I'm supposed to do is say, ooh, I wanna play, and then if they still wanna play, then I accidentally turn it off. I'm already really good at saying, oh, that's so OP, because that's the only video game term I know. I thought we had more.
You too.
Oh well, I'll learn. Hey everybody. So I was editing through the vlog and realized we need to kind of tie some things together. A few days back, we
just watched some family friends of ours. There was about 7 kids in our basement with us.
And it was exhausting, but it was really fun and went really well. And then the next day we said, oh, we're gonna relax. And in the afternoon, I
said, no, we're not gonna relax.
And so we went on a 24-hour trip, and that vlog should be the next video. And we just wanted to say thanks for watching. And if you want to support us, there are a few new links in our description that you can support us directly. And then to also remind you guys to follow our new Facebook page, and that is going to essentially be our temporary blog, because blogs are a lot of work and it's taking us a long time to get a website running. So that is where we'll be posting a lot of stuff, because we do have some of our favorite places that we went on the trip, some places that we don't think were worth it, and we plan on keeping up with that for our next few trips.
I got sunburnt.
He did. A little sun kissed.
Ooh.
Now he's Amy kissed.